Halo, halo, halo. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. Manchester United with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Valverde. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Now it's Son Heung-min. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that is a nice touch. Knocks it out wide. It's Neymar! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Pressing high and with purpose. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Played out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gabriel. Akanji. It's Camavinga. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Driving through the middle. No way through, so back it comes. And he was alert to it. Yamal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 35 minutes is number 11.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Valverde calmly anticipates. Look at the space here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Neymar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Goes looking wide. And it's Son Heung-min. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United certainly have shown plenty of industry and effort in getting themselves into this position, but it's still a one-goal need. They're going to need to do this for another 45 minutes, Peter. Can they do it? It will take complete togetherness.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. That gets us going once more.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Out towards the flank. He's gone for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neymar. Out for a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that was nowhere near his best. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's going all the way! And here's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Just about within shooting range. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to make...
Applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good spread. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's in a great position here. Good chance here! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's let fly. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's in on goal. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's the throw. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Space for him to turn and look. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind, up their game.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Tries to play it through. Played out towards the right wing. Kamavinga. Very much into the last knockings. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries from distance. That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have stolen level at the last!
Goal!
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a win...
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
हेलो मीर भाई वेलकम। क्या हाल चाल है? कंटेंट बदल लिया क्या? नहीं दिया भाई, बीजीएमआई थोड़ा ऑफ रखा हुआ है। स्टार्ट करते हैं मैच।
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. So straight into the action. Manchester United need all the support they can get here to say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Look at the space here. And he's cut it out. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away?
Aussie supporter assembly. दादाजी hello, Mangesh bhai. भाई आपकी live 176 watching
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Now it's
Oh,
Messi.
great feat that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw.
शॉर्ट्स में वाचिंग वैसे ही रहता है, पता है, कुछ लोग चैट नहीं करते.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And that's gone all the way through to the
इस
keeper.
गेम में 1-1 करोगे. अरे साहब जी आया है. यस दादा हमारे हीरो थे फेमस. हीरो टाइप फेमस. यस इसमें 1v1 भी होता है. हाँ आ जाओ भाई, इसमें 1v1 करेंगे. आईडी क्रिएट कर लो.
That's going in strongly.
मेसी को गिराया देख. मेरा गोलकीपर उठ उठ के खेल रहा है भाई. बताया नहीं कुशल भाई, फुटबॉल
And a
का
goal
ऐप.
kick.
यस मैं फुटबॉलर था ना भाई.
Valverde. And it's Jimenez.
मेरा रेड टीम है, ब्लैक टीम पे मेसी है.
Stood up well to him there. And the referee has blown for half-time. A
Half
decent
time हो
enough
गया.
half, but neither side able to
मेरे
get
में
on the
रोनाल्डो,
score sheet.
मेसी,
Time
एम्बापे,
for some
नेमार
fresh
है.
ideas in the second
Why not
period,
anyone?
perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
किसी
Well, there's
ऐसे
no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on
Homekiss
goal
तुम्हारा
tells
download है,
you
ये
all
वाला
you need to
download
know,
कर लो.
Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked
50
even
भी
at
का है ये.
times.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
मल्टीप्लेयर भी खेल सकते इसमें. हाफ टाइम खत्म कर देते हैं. तब 70 के है. अच्छा 70 के.
Down to business again.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
That pass isn't the best. He's having a pop!
अरे
He doesn't look too happy with
ना
that.
लैग हो
Yeah,
गया
we
दादा
can't fault
किसी.
him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
क्यों रैम कितना है तुम्हारा?
It's not gone well. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can thump it away. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That's a good ball out wide. Son Heung-min.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and
अभी
so is
जानी
the
दादा
commitment.
किसे क्यों
This
खेल रहे
game
हैं अच्छा
could
ओके
yet yield a
Amazon
winner.
ना प्रोसेसर i5 6 gen अच्छा
More and more pressure on the ball here.
इसमें रिक्वायरमेंट है तो चला तो जाएगा जिस इतना रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है इसमें
He's gone for goal.
रॉबर्टो कार्लोस रोमोस भी है अच्छा
Now it's Messi.
आज ही तो डाउनलोड किया भाई मैंने
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
अरे
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that signals the end.
मैच ओवर हो केबीसी की
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they had to shake on that, Peter, but there's no question who'll be the happier of the two. A good show against opponents who were notably superior.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from...
मेरा गोलकीपर 110 का है अभी तो मैंने खेला देखो सभी 64 हो गया है रॉकी भाई पहचाना मैच जीते या हारे ड्रॉ हुआ 0-0 गोल इसमें 90 मिनट इतना जल्दी हो जाता है पता ही नहीं चलता है ये चक्कर है दोपहर से स्टार्ट किया मेरी भाई आज फीफा खेलना फिर फीफा रोज चलेगा फीफा मजा आएगा खेलने में फोन में बहुत खेले मजा आता है फीफा में
Manchester United can almost
मैंने ट्वीट
taste
कर दिया
it.
था पिछले
They
मैच
don't need to seal the deal here and now, of
मैंने
course,
कभी
but
नहीं
their
खेला
supporters
पिछला
sense that they can do it,
बस इस
and
महीने
they will
का
settle
सैलरी
for
दिया
nothing
था
else.
सैलरी उमेश भाई सैलरी
Red
मांग
is the
रहे हैं
colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We're up and running then. Manchester United with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. He has a look up, knocks it into space. No way through, so back it comes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone forward.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And it's made its way to him.
ऑफसाइड
Caught offside that time.
प्रशांत भाई इंडिया साइड से खेलो क्या मतलब वो डब्ल्यूसी नहीं फिर देना पड़ेगा तुमको यस खेलेंगे खेलेंगे प्रशांत भाई देश के लिए खेलो हाँ खेलेंगे
Camavinga. And he's been shifted off it. Over to the right flank. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
गोल
I
इस
don't
बात
think he
का
knew too much about
फाइन
it,
बहुत
Peter.
स्पेलिंग
It
को
comes
नौकरी
off him
पे रखा है
awkwardly.
आपने गोल देखो गाइस हेड दिया इसने और हल्का सा पुश कर दिया मैंने वरना आपको देश से निकाल दिया जाएगा पानी में पता है गोल तो देखो आज पता है मैं मेसी लेके खेल रहा था क्या लॉन्ग शॉट मारा मैंने गोल पता है
confusion, but
मैं
they all
शॉट
count.
निकालूंगा इसका
Well, that certainly wasn't part of the script. Sometimes you can get a little lucky, but they can use that now to raise their confidence and add a bit more belief.
Just a... And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
चार्ली शॉट बोलते हैं मारपीट करके गोल मार रहा है दादा यस अरे रिप्ले कितना दिखाता है ये ऐसा लग रहा है मैं पूरा है ना टेलीविजन पे देख रहा हूँ फुटबॉल पर
Caicedo.
मैं खेल रहा हूँ
Now it's Kane. Oh, now he can run away with it. Spread it left.
गोल
Shot, surely!
और एक
And
गोल
yes, it's there!
क्या दिया भाई पास
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
मेरा किसर ऑफसाइड कौन सा
The invitation was clear and it was
भाई गोल
accepted
आपकी
with
टीम
the
ने मारा
utmost
पूरी
glee.
ऑपोनेंट टीम
Way
ने
too
गोल
good,
कीपर
Peter.
हो
Too
रहा है नहीं
quick,
वो
too
गुस्सा हो रहा
smart
है
for that defence. Who were made to look
फिर भाई
a
एक
little
बार ऑरेंज
lost in
कार्ड
all
मार
honesty.
मेरे को बहुत बार येलो कार्ड मिला है पता है ये देखो गाइस ये पास दिया मैंने यहाँ पे मैंने क्रॉस किया और ये पास देके गोल कर दिया मैंने ओ क्रिस्टियानो क्रूसारी यस पूरा एंजॉय देख लो भाई के 11 नंबर जर्सी ने गोल दिया
Manchester United
2-0
are
हो
up
गया
by 2 and the shock is very much on.
उठ जा टीम उठ
That's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. Now it's Kane.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
पास देखो मेरे
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
हाफ टाइम में 2
How's
गोल
the
हो
first
गया
half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United totally
भाई साहब इसमें
deserve to be
गिरते
in
भी
this
है हाँ
position.
गिरते भी
Let me be
तो
clear
एकदम
about that, Peter.
ओरिजिनल
Facing opponents who are hard to stop when they do get going requires a whole new level of concentration.
एकदम ओरिजिनल मूवमेंट रहता
Manchester
है इसका
United looking good, feeling good. It is
हाफ टाइम ओवर कर
2-0
दिया मैंने
at the break.
मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड मेरा ये टीम है अभी मैं अपने डीसी चैट
So
नहीं
the
देखा
action resumes.
पता आज बीजी में लाइव नहीं हो रहा है क्या पता गेम का रिक्वायरमेंट देख के तुम डाउनलोड कर सकते हो
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's going wide left. Oh, that's a fine interception. Caicedo. And the counter is on. Oh, he's managed to get himself
Offside.
offside.
मेसी रोनाल्डो प्रेशर भाई फुटबॉल तो मैंने भी खेलता था क्लब से खेलता था मैं फुटबॉल एक टाइम उनका घर आया उन्हें तो भाग दौड़ में भूल आया 20%। कल इसके जो अच्छे अच्छे शॉट निकले उसका डालूंगा ठीक है आज मैंने बहुत देर तक सीन किया दौड़ 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 मिलेगा तेरे को मिलेगा मिलेगा मिलेगा
that should get the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. Serginho. He's got away. They get a throw in.
मेसी को बॉल लेके पीछे पे टांग डाल दी भाई स्लाइड मार के सामने वाले को गिरा दो करते
Oh, he's
करते
played it in low. And that has been knocked clear.
अपना
And
थ्रो
that
है
is out of play. And he's straight offside.
तो कितने बार ऑफसाइड देगा ये रेफरी बाय भाई अच्छे जा रहे हो मीर भाई ठीक है गुड नाइट गोलकीपर स्पीड भाई सब हाँ
Milan choosing
गोलकीपर बहुत
to make
खतरनाक
the
है
first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very,
सब्स्टिट्यूशन भी हो
very
गया
leggy.
भाई
Valverde.
हाफ मिनट के बाद सब्स्टिट्यूशन हो रहा भाई
More and more pressure on the ball here. Manchester United can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now very much within reach.
Exciting times ahead, but can they make sure they maintain control until the final whistle?
गोलकीपर उठ गया
And he's in on goal.
नहीं नो नो नो
Probing pass.
शिट
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
एक्सबॉक्स में खेल रहे हैं ना नहीं नहीं एक्सबॉक्स में नहीं पीसी से खेल रहा हूँ मैं
2 added minutes has been indicated.
एक्सबॉक्स नहीं है मेरे पास
And that's it. A
Over.
statement win on a crucial day. And now
No,
major
no, no,
tests await.
स्ट्रीम करने गया होगा ना लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा
Any
हूँ
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve full marks to have come
जो दो
through
गोल मारा
such a
मैंने बहुत ही
difficult game in
खतरनाक
the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the
शाम वाले
occasion
स्ट्रीम को बहुत ही
beautifully.
अच्छा बना मैंने
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for
ये
his
Exhaust का
wisdom
sponsor आ रहा
and
है
to wish you all a very good
नहीं
evening.
स्पॉन्सर नहीं आ रहा वो ऐसे दिखा रहा है अच्छा वो Xbox वो तो परचेस करने के लिए मैंने लगाया है वो मेरे चैनल पे एक्टिव है ना वो तुम यहाँ से क्लिक करके ना अमेजोन से अमेजोन बोल रहा हूँ फ्लिपकार्ट से खरीद सकते हो फ्लिपकार्ट का प्रोडक्ट मैंने पिन करके रखा है ठीक है तो मेरे लिंक के थ्रू अगर परचेस करोगे तो मुझको कुछ अर्निंग होगा ऐसा ओके हाँ ये वही सिस्टम है यार सेकेंड ड्रीम शाम क्या बोलता है दोपहर वाले स्ट्रीम पे उतना वाचिंग नहीं गया था 20-22 वाचिंग आया था हाईएस्ट ये वाले स्ट्रीम पे बहुत तगड़ा गई एकदम 200-300 चला गया थंबनेल कैसा है ठीक है अब पोर्टुगल का भी होगा कल मैच मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड वर्सेस सीए ड्राइवर दोपहर में धूप से मर रहे क्या बताऊं मैं हमारी इधर तो बहुत बारिश हो रखी है ना तो पानी भरा हुआ है इधर दोपहर के दिन वो 3 बजे से मैं खेल रहा था शाम 3 घंटे तक खेला 3-3.5 घंटे तक 6:30 बजे तक खेला मैंने अर्जेंटीना का औकात दिखा दी इसे इसमें मिक्स टीम है
Manchester United are already in celebration mode.
तो
Free
मजे
from
है
pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake.
स्नैपड्रैगन का ऐड है, देखो
Well, River Plate
स्नैपड्रैगन.
have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Son Heung-min.
अरे
And he's straight offside.
डिफिकल्टी लेवल रहता है कि इसमें सब डिफिकल्टी है. कंट्रोल ही कर रहा हूँ ना मैं सब कुछ. एक को मैं है ना पास कर रहा हूँ. कोई लेवल ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, सब डिफिकल्टी है. डिफिकल्टी और तब होगा जब मैं किसी के साथ खेलूंगा ना, किसी की टीम के साथ. मतलब मेरे साथ मैनुअली कोई खेलेगा
Facing up to his adversary.
ओपोनेंट में.
This is a formidable matchup.
मेरा गोलकीपर खतरनाक है भाई, बाहर आके मार देता है कीपर से. ओपोनेंट का मतलब हाँ, ओपोनेंट ठीक ठाक ही है, गोल देता है ओपोनेंट भी. वो तो मैं जाने नहीं दे रहा हूँ ना. टैकल अच्छा है मेरा, डिफेंस तो मैं पास करके खेलता
Son
हूँ.
Heung-min.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll
भाई
have to see
पहला
out the
रेड
rest
कार्ड.
of the game with
What
10
the heck?
men.
भाई मेरे 200 से 17. अरे यार डायरेक्ट रेड
Camavinga.
कार्ड.
And Dijk
अरे
gets
यार.
across to intercept that. Driving through the middle. Out of play for a goal kick.
नहीं, मेरी नज़र तो नहीं लग रहा. वही तो रेड कार्ड डायरेक्ट. पहला मैच होगा ये रेड कार्ड का. येलो कार्ड खाया हुआ, रेड कार्ड तो डायरेक्ट.
Van Dijk. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
अरे
Is
यार
that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
छोटा छोटा टैकल पे फाउल दे रहा है ये. चल उठ.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot!
अरे शॉट दिया था रे.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Alexander-Arnold. And the
Half
whistle
time.
goes for half-time.
नहीं,
It
रेड
has
कार्ड
been
नहीं
a
हुआ.
bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Down to business again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for
फिर से दे
offside.
दिया भाई ऑफसाइड। क्या चाय पानी टाइम? अरे पानी पी लो भाई, खाना हो गया, चाय कौन पीता? चाय तो मैं वैसे पीता नहीं, पानी पी लो भाई। खाना खाया हूँ ना, बहुत हो गया, इसलिए पानी प्यास लगा। मैं गेम खेलते खेलते पानी पीते रहता हूँ,
Camavinga.
आदत हो गया। अच्छी बात है खेल के।
Now it's Lukaku. That'll be a throw-in.
अटैकिंग मस्त है। हाँ वही तो, पूरा कंट्रोल मेरे ही हाथ पे है ना भाई।
Yamal.
La cantidad de espectadores
Messi.
de este partido fue de
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
60.179.
मेसी साला उठ रहा है।
Gets a good foot in there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes,
अरे
0-0
नहीं,
and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy
थोड़ा
nature of
पीछे था
this
ये।
contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Goes looking wide. He's had it taken off him.
क्या बजा रहा हूँ देखो मैं।
Great ball, and he's in here.
अरे
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
मुझे ना
Concentration levels are very good,
इसका
and so
पैर
is the
नीचे लग गया
commitment.
पहले
This
जब में,
game could
लगा
yet
नहीं,
yield
बॉल
a winner.
कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ अच्छे से। हल्के की कुदरत।
Foden. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, super ball. That's the keeper's ball. Good effort from distance. It's a really well-measured ball.
अरे यार
River Plate really will have to throw everything at this now. Camavinga with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
How they
भाई
wanted to
ब्लू
win,
लाइन
they
का
did
मतलब
everything to win,
कौन सा
but
ब्लू लाइन?
time has beaten them.
अच्छा वो ऑफसाइड होने से
Frustration,
आता है ऑफसाइड।
exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make
प्रो
an
के साइड
impression
जो
despite
रेफरी
all the
रहता है
huff
ना,
and puff.
वो लोग ऑफसाइड डालते हैं।
Manchester United succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
टक्कर की
Well, the
टीम है।
biggest
हाँ
compliment I can pay them, Peter, is that they didn't look as if they'd gone down to 10 men.
चलो दूसरा मैच देखते हैं। ठीक ठाक ही था। +2 इन लोग का इंक्रीज हो रहा है रैंक, मतलब वो है। और मैच हिस्ट्री गैलरी। सबसे तगड़ी टीम कौन सी है किशोर भाई? तगड़ी बोलते नहीं, मतलब ये तो रियल मैच नहीं, ये तो गेम है ना। रियल मैच में अभी जो टीवी में हम देखते हैं, अभी पोर्तुगल अच्छा खेल रहा है, बाकी दूसरे टीम भी अच्छा खेल रहा है। डॉलर और लैंग्वेज क्वालिटी फ्रेम रेट 60 रखो, मैं 120 कर देता हूँ। ठीक है, 120 में खेलता हूँ। मैं क्यों खेल रहा हूँ मैं? मेरा ग्राफिक कार्ड अच्छा है ना, ये ही पूछ रहा हूँ, मुझसे ज़्यादा नॉलेज नहीं है डब्ल्यू की। हाँ वही तो, वही। अभी मैं उतना देखता नहीं हूँ ना, बहुत ही कम देखता हूँ। वो हाईलाइटेड मैच होता है ना, हाईलाइटेड मैच देखता हूँ, सभी का ही मैच देखता हूँ मैं। कौन कैसा खेल रहा है वो देखता हूँ। टीवी में गेम प्लान ऑटोमेटिक एडिट स्क्वाड टेस्टिंग सेटिंग। हमारे तो क्रिकेट ज्यादा चलता है। हाँ क्रिकेट तो चलता ही है, T20 हो या वर्ल्ड कप हो। पोर्तुगल टीम लू, पोर्तुगल टीम अभी सो मैं उसको लेके खेल रहा था। एक सेकंड ना, मैं चैट करूंगा। ये आरबी, ये आरसीबी भी है क्या इंग्लिश लीग? अलग है ये, अलग है ये सब। चलो इसे जीतने देना इंडिया को। चलो ठीक है कुशल भाई, अब चलता हूँ। अच्छा जा रहे हो, ठीक है। ठीक है कार्तिक भाई, मैं ये टीम चेंज करता हूँ। नेशनल पोर्तुगल है यहाँ, पोर्तुगल। हाँ पोर्तुगल, ठीक है। अब रोनाल्डो दिखेगा मेरी टीम में। टीम पोर्तुगल हो गया टीम। अब टीम चूज करना है मुझे। দাদা আমিও লাইভ স্টার্ট করলাম। হ্যাঁ ठीक है ब्योमकेश भाई लाइव करो। ये सब खरीदना पड़ेगा। ठीक है ब्योमकेश भाई करो करो। दो 2000 कॉइन का वैल्यू है। 1000 कॉइन का वैल्यू कितना? Also, no, sir. Trust it. आया बीस्ट भाई, मैं 1 सेकंड में। वेलकम बीस्ट भाई, वेलकम। मैं आया 1 सेकंड में। अभी लाइव स्टार्ट खोल रहा हूँ। मैं अभी लाइव स्टार्ट करने वाला हूँ। हाँ मतलब कर लिया मैंने भी। तो मतलब है मैंने भी लाइव स्टार्ट कर लिया। मैंने टीम चेंज कर लिया, पोर्तुगल ले लिया, ठीक है, रोनाल्डो।
Portugal are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
डिनर हो गया आपका? हाँ हो गया। न्यू टीम, हाँ मैं 1 सेकंड आया हूँ तो। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। बहुत देर से खेल रहा हूँ भाई। अभी एक लास्ट मैच खेलूंगा। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं।
There's the whistle.
इतना गोल मारा आज मैंने, पता है
Camavinga
भाई।
is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
I think he's going to be a real threat down that flank, and the opposition are going to have a hard job to stop him getting crosses in. Having a player like that hugging the touchline and stretching the fences too creates space for other players, so this guy could be a very good addition to this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Messi. Messi looking to play him in.
भीड़ आई थी घर में इसीलिए लेट हो गया। अच्छा अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं बिस्ट भाई।
Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Madrid have a free kick.
आओ रियलिस्टिक लगेगा अभी तुम्हें।
Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Fascioli. Half an hour played now. Now there's a fine ball. Good read, needed to be. Caicedo.
कीबोर्ड की आवाज आ रही है। हाँ, कीबोर्ड से खेलता हूँ ना मैं।
And that's a dangerous ball.
अरे यार पास
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Fermin. Now it's Messi, and he's lost his man here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pass somewhat off target. Kane. And that's been won straight back. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
हाफ-टाइम हो गया। मैं तो गेम
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
तो माइंड का गेम है
What have we
बिस्ट भाई।
learned from the first 45
चाहे
minutes?
कंट्रोलर से खेलो
Nothing
चाहे
but frustration, really, Peter. I
कंट्रोलर
think
से
the
मैं
team
वो
as a
वीडियो
whole
गेम
has
खेलता
to
था
take more risks,
जो डक
but
मारते
they
थे ना हम
really
लोग
need to
पिस्तौल
up
से।
their quality too.
महंगा
So we
वाला वो
are
था
where
बिल्कुल
we
वीडियो गेम।
began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
हाफ टाइम हो गया। पहले मैं पीसी में ही गेम खेलता था बचपन से
Down to
बिस्ट भाई।
business again.
पीसी में सारे
Both
जीटीवी के
sides
खेलता था।
defensively robust up to now. Fermin proves just a little bit too strong. And that pass just didn't quite work. Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And this is Messi. Oh, good ball. Oh, he had to make that.
बफर हो रहा है क्या मेरा स्ट्रीम? बफर हो रहा है क्या स्ट्रीम मेरा? ऐसे ही चल रहा है। मारियो के ज़माने का गेम था वो। हाँ, मारियो खेलता था मैं उस टाइम। ऐसे वीडियो गेम में निंजा के कैसेट खरीदता था।
Very few
और रैम
chances to
टाइप के
talk
पहले
of,
कैसेट
Jim.
आते थे ना वीडियो
Defences,
गेम के।
it seems, on top here.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And
Quickly taken.
Madrid really can't be faulted
जस्ट
for
हुआ
their
था
attitude.
पहले, हाँ वही
And if
मैं
they
देख
go
रहा हूँ।
on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Messi. And this is Son Heung-min.
अरे यार
Son
ऑफसाइड।
Heung-min is flagged offside.
कीबोर्ड का आवाज़ आ रहा है ना। असल में क्या हुआ ना, जिस सॉफ्टवेयर से मैं स्ट्रीमिंग करता था ना, अपडेट करते करते ना सारे सेटिंग ही उड़ गया था।
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. He has a look up.
Good.
I think
Bloody
that's
hell.
offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be
रिवर्स
that,
तो एक ही
Peter. Maybe
कैसेट
both
था
sides just going to have to
जिसमें
settle
डक
for the
हंट
draw now.
मारियो पता नहीं कौन सा गेम था, 10-20 गेम से। हाँ हाँ, मेरे पास 2-4 गेम, मतलब कैसेट मैंने खरीदे थे तब के टाइम में। कैसेट 100-150 में आते थे एक स्टिक, जिसमें मैं निंजा गेम्स भी खेलता था,
Jimenez.
मल्टीप्लेयर।
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, vamos passar boletim informativo das forças de segurança locais no ecrã gigante. Pedimos a todos a vossa máxima atenção. Obrigado.
11:40 हुआ है ना, और एक मैच लास्ट खेलता हूँ, फिर बोमकेश के स्ट्रीम पे जाएंगे, ठीक है बेस्ट भाई? अभी तो तुम हो ना, मैं बोमकेश के स्ट्रीम पे जाऊंगा, थोड़ा बीजीएमआई खेलेंगे। अभी तो मेरा डेली फीफा चलेगा, ठीक है? दोपहर से खेलूंगा फीफा, और अभी तो पीसी में जितना मर्जी खेल सकता हूँ। 2 टाइम करूंगा स्ट्रीम फीफा का, दोपहर से शाम तक, और रात को आऊँगा मैं डिनर करके, उसके बाद है ना 12 बजे तक, 11:30 11 बजे तक, 1 बजे तक खेलेंगे, ठीक है? और एक मैच खेल लेते तब तक। मैच मेकिंग हुआ है। बार्सिलोना के साथ मैच लगा, मेरा टीम पोर्तुगल है, रोनाल्डो। बार्सिलोना के साथ मैच लगा। ये वाले जो है ना बार्सिलोना का, जो ये दिख रहा है ना स्टिकर, इसका हम लोग जो हाफ पैंट होता है ना खेलने वाले फुटबॉल का, उसमें स्टिकर लगा हुआ था, तो हम लोग वो वाले स्टिकर लगाते थे। मतलब मैं जब फुटबॉल खेलता था क्लब से, तो ये सारे पैंट वगैरह खरीदता था मैं, जर्सी पैंट, जॉकर वगैरह है ना, पाइक। मेरी टीम में रोनाल्डो नहीं है, लॉक नहीं हुआ अभी लगता है। पोर्तुगल में लियो मेसी का जगह खेल रहा हूँ।
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work
शक्तिमान
already
की
done. The
शर्ट है
team
मेरे
can set out
पास,
to
बस
enjoy this game and
अच्छा,
bask in the
शक्तिमान वाला।
adulation of their adoring fans.
शक्तिमान।
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
That's an excellent interception. Referee has just said play on.
चाहे बचपन बड़ी बुढ़ापा आ गया, बस जिंदगी गुजर रही है किसी तरह। तो मेरे भाई क्या ही करे, यही तो है अपना जिंदगी। खेल कूद में बचपना गुजर रहता है।
Taken back almost at once. More and more pressure on the ball here. Played out to the left flank. That has not gone well. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out of play for a goal kick.
गोल मिस किया मैंने। बड़ी भी गोल था ये।
Fernandez. Now it's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee says that that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Cameraman Victor है,
Both
Victor.
managers to mull over here.
Victor जैसा दिखा मुझे पीछे से तो।
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Takes the shot!
Corner. Victor जैसा था वो। खतरनाक। Corner हुआ भी, corner से मारेंगे।
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Camavinga. Fagioli tries a deft little ball. Oh, important interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kane chasing after it. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Foul हो गया।
Kane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Steaming on goalwards. And that could well leave a mark. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Offside.
Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Messi under intense pressure.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
बस आया आज साई
It's
को
their
नहीं
second
खाया
corner
अच्छा
of the game.
नाइस
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw. Oh, that was vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandez. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, well played, well played. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
इसका बाल
And the
देखो
outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
पोर्तुगल में मैं लियो मेसी को लेके खेल रहा हूँ
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
0-0 हो गया कमेंट्री भी हो रही है हाँ कमेंट्री होता है ना लाइक करो गाइस वीडियो को मोबाइल वाला वर्जन जो है ना फुटबॉल का
Well,
FIFA
nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother
अरे
him at all,
ऑफसाइड
Peter. He
कैसे
just
दे रहा है
delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Pass somewhat off target. Son Heung-min. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. Driving through the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fagioli. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a throw. Tries to play it through. Almost half an hour in now. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
मोबाइल वाला भी अच्छा है अच्छा मैंने खेला नहीं है इसमें अभी 2026 वाला
They get a throw in.
पहले वाले वर्जन का खेला था मतलब बहुत पहले का 2003 4 5 साल का
And it's Messi. Over to the right flank. Son Heung-min. And we've reached half-time.
हाफ टाइम हो गया
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Messi. Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
रनिंग बॉल का मैंने शॉट लिया था
Spread it left. He has found the way through. Messi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
And this is Messi. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Foot in. Robertson. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him.
Boca Juniors appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Now it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. No way through, so back it comes. Now he's got space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
देखता हूँ फुटबॉल एडिट कैसा करता हूँ मैं यस बॉम्बीज भाई के स्ट्रीम पे आ जाओ मैं आ रहा हूँ यहीं पे ठीक है हाँ इसका मैं शॉट डालूंगा बॉम्बीज भाई के स्ट्रीम पे आ जाओ मैं आता हूँ चलो ठीक है मैं एंड कर 2 घंटा खेल लिया मैंने इसका फीफा का एडिटिंग मजा आएगा हाँ देखता हूँ फीफा का क्या एडिटिंग करो इसमें तो ना हो इसमें तो मारपीट वाला कुछ है ही नहीं है एक्शन वाला बट हाँ जहाँ जहाँ पे गोल हुआ वहाँ पे कुछ तो गाना क्या सिलेक्ट करूँ भाई